Hello guys, and welcome to episode 16 of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're here in Captain Silene's office where we left off, but as you may notice, I have gone ahead and changed back into our Survey Corps uniform. With one minor alteration in that I bought some new boots to go along with it, because today we are going to be heading up and checking out what Commander Kamado, I want to make sure I try to say his name right, Commander Kamado is going to assign us as a new mission. Oh, we have Irida. Let's see. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokémon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokémon Nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, really? Okay. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands, until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan can't just tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our Warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lordless Island. Okay, well let's go ahead and activate our guide. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Joseph. Think nothing of it. Joseph is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am there. I don't think you should be apologizing, Irida. I'm happy to help. Indeed. Joseph quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. If the two of them don't stop, or not just the two of them, but if I don't quit hearing people praising me, my head's gonna become as big as a blimp. Here we have Silene, let's see. The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island. I'm not sure if that's Fire's Pit or Firespit, but since I know there's a volcano out there, I'm gonna go with Firespit. Let's see, so we have to head to the Cobalt Coastlands and speak with Irida there. Alright. Oh, now, I wonder... since we're kind of continuing on with the storyline here, are we gonna maybe have another battle in town? There's nobody over near the gate, it doesn't look like. Just on the off chance that we do, hello there, Ward. Why are you just standing there, just holding that stuff? Nothing phases me. I'm the cool, collected type. I came to see if Hisui is as dangerous as they say. Okay, I guess he's just standing there, maybe doing laundry or something, I don't know. But on the off chance that we do run into a battle, because although we don't see Akari over there, maybe Volo might pop in as we try to leave town, I do want to go ahead and quickly grab, let me see here, I did kind of rearrange my Pokemon pastures. Oh, there we are, Burmy. I wanted to grab our Burmy. So, let's just swap out... let's actually swap out Umbreon for a moment. And I'll just pop Umbreon over here. And then if we don't actually wind up with anybody showing up as we leave town, I'll swap back out. Let's see. Oh. Leon. If I'm supposed to remember that name, I don't, unfortunately. Ah, if it isn't Joseph. Oh, Leon! Oh, for goodness sakes. Yes, I should have remembered that name. Though I suppose it's to be expected that I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? The Cobalt Coastlands first. Well, no, we're going to go all over the Cobalt Coastlands, not just Fire Spit Island. Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands. Palina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. Palina? Oh, that must be the Warden. She's a Warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Yeah, humans have a tendency to do that, sometimes, unfortunately. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleaver for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart, and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. I tamed 2 grit pebbles. Oh, they're actually giving us a description for it here. A mysterious pebble that can raise the effort level for one of a Pokemon's stats. It can be used only if the effort level is at least level 6 and no greater than level 8. Oh, okay, so the pebbles work for 6, 7, and 8. And then you had, let's see, you had the grit powder, grit gravel, grit pebbles, and then grit stones, I think. So I wonder how many levels up the stones rise to the maximum. You obtain 3 sacks of grit gravel. Okay, it's not going to show us that one, alright, because we've already gotten that before. And should you want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. Well, I would have actually preferred there to be a battle there, but actually, I will not... I won't turn down a chance to talk with Leon. I feel so bad about not remembering his name, because I really liked his character. So, let's see. Ginter, do you have anything new? What with that, kind of a hint from Leon? No, max revive set... No? Okay, so just the same things we had last time we checked. I haven't actually turned off my game since the last time I recorded, so that might have something to do with it. I've had it in sleep mode, which I don't usually do, but I had it in sleep mode for the last few days. A fine day to you, my friend. Care to peruse our top-notch selection of rarities? Yes, let's actually take a look here, because maybe you have some... no, doesn't look like you have any stones, but it does look like there's some new stuff in here. Cherry berries, we've got 104 in storage. Chestoberry, Pechaberry, Rostberry. Ah, a Spareberry! A berry that can be fed to a Pokemon to cure its frostbite. Okay, well we don't have any of these, and we never have had any. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase one, just so that we have one. And we have Nabberries, those are nothing new. Hoppoberry, Pineapberry, let's see. A berry that can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by up to a third of its max, so same old, same old. Oh wait, catching a wild Pokemon that has eaten one of these will yield more experience points. Ooh, well now that's an interesting effect. Let's go ahead and buy one of these, just so that we have one. And this is all the same old stuff. Dire shrooms we got last time. Candy Truffle. A sweet-fleshed truffle that is packed full of mysterious energy. It is one of the materials needed for crafting various items. Ooh, does that mean that we can... maybe we can make our own rare candies? Since it's called a candy truffle. Because I don't think you'd... I mean, well, maybe you could even make your own evolution stones somehow. I mean, that would... I don't know how I'd feel about evolution stone crafting. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, I feel like evolution stones are something you dig up out of the ground. Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. I'll go ahead and buy a candy truffle just so that we have one too. And although I'd already prepped and gotten my satchel decluttered for the adventure ahead, but I will go ahead and just quickly pop some of these new things down into it. So we'll get rid of the grit pebbles. Actually, they don't go there. Sorry, give me just a second to remember my buttons. Where did those go? Oh, they went back here. Plump beans. I guess we'll put them under crafting ingredients. I don't really know where plump beans would go. Alright, so the candy truffle, I guess... Well, yeah, it'll be crafting ingredients, I suppose. This will need to go into... where my berries are. There we go. The asparaberry will go in there as well. This already has a location. And that's all the extra stuff. Okay. Oh, that reminds me though, since we do have some money now, I actually meant to do this off camera, and I apologize. I wanted to go ahead and get us straight out into adventure mode, but I completely forgot to speak with Baggin. I wanted to see if we can't expand another 3 slots and get another full row. But I guess this way you guys can actually see just how expensive some of these spots are getting. So our next one is going to be 23,000. Yes, please. There we go. We made it one more spot. And then... let's see. We can hopefully get 2 more. So there's 26,000. Ooh. Alright, so he went up 3,000 there in price. So we might have just enough money. If he goes up another 3,000, it'll be 29, or he may go up to 30. Let's see. 30. Well, never mind. It's always good to have a little extra money left over anyway, so that's not so bad. By the time we get done adventuring, I'm sure we'll have some more stuff to sell, and we'll be able to be well above 30,000. Alright, so now... I'm guessing since Leon already appeared, that means we aren't going to have a battle anywhere in town. So I will go ahead and put Wormadam, or excuse me, I'll go ahead and put Burmy back. I do need to get Burmy out in town. At least I assume I need to get Burmy out in town, because, at least in Diamond and Pearl, you had to battle in kind of an urban environment in order to get Burmy to switch over to a Trash Cloak. So I've been kind of just holding my breath and waiting for a time when we have yet another in-town battle to do that. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Alright, so now let's head over to the Cobalt Coastlands. It looks like it said the beachside camp, I think? Our character's surprise face. Oh, wow. Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands. A simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types? Or flying types, perhaps? Oh, I simply can't wait to study them all! And he pulls out his little camera. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So any questions before you get started? About Firespit Island, about that Warden. Well, I'd like to ask both, but I guess we'll just ask the first question. About Firespit Island, please. Indeed. Firespit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I'd advise you to speak to a fellow called Iskin. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens and will surely help you find your way. Interesting how the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan seem to both co-occupy the same, like, regions. Or not regions, but, the same, like, areas. I guess it's a good thing. That way it shows that progress is being made between the two clans. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's see. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. Oh, I hope this wouldn't have counted as an in-town type battle. I'm game. Why? Oh, the curious person in me wants to ask why. But no, I'm just going to say I'm game. Very good. You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift, here I come. Glaceon again. Oh no, versus a fire type. Or no, actually... Hey! Interesting. Okay, well... Let's do a flame wheel. Let's do a strong style flame wheel. Well, actually, Glaceon's only level 30. Let's just do a regular flame wheel. Okay, yeah. Ice types are weak to fire types. Oof. Okay, see, I couldn't quite remember if ice type moves would have a strong effect against fire types or not. Oh, although it does look like, yep, Typhlosion got frostbite. Interesting, I didn't think fire types could get frostbite or frozen or anything like that anymore. Well, but I've obviously gotten a little bit out of practice from my Pokemon battling. Oh, right, because Typhlosion's a ghost type. Normal types aren't moving. Or normal types aren't working, excuse me. Alright, well, we'll just do one more floating thrower. Oh. Now, I mean, I'm in a battle with Irida. Okay, yeah, it won't even let me switch over to Pokeballs. Items? Well, no, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk being, like, rude and maybe trying to catch somebody else's Pokemon. I have to assume that this Eevee is, in fact, Irida's and not just a wild one that randomly joined the battle. It's kind of curious, though, how, Eevee did just run up when the battle started. Now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Oh, thank you, Irida. Alright. I think with you I can be frank. Please. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we may have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Palina, but she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Palina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. Head to Veilstone Cape to speak with Palina of the Pearl Clan. Okay, well let's head off. We could ride, but I think we'll walk and see what we run into. Such as... what is that? Oh, it's a Glammeow. Oh, whoops, I knocked my HUD, turned my HUD off by accident. Okay, well let's... oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so Glammeow are skittish. Alright, so they run away. There's a part of me that wants to start catching a lot more new Pokemon as we explore around, but there's also a part of me that knows that my pastures seem to be getting kind of filled up. However... alright, Glammeow. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch you. I'll just use a back strike. Oh, wait! A springy tail! Oops, wrong button. Oh, maybe this was the Pokemon that, oh, one moment. Let me check, no, not missions, requests. An elegant tail. A Sabe, yeah. Find the Pokemon with the elegant tail that curls like a spring. Oh, okay. I'd completely forgotten about, Glammeow having a curly tail. How silly of me. What do we have to... oh, Turnback Cave. Seaside Hollow. Oh, okay. So this actually has caves marked on it, unlike the, unlike Oreburrow Tunnel. So I wonder if these are going to be bigger or more expansive. Okay, Lava Dome Sanctum. Let's pull that down. Oh, I've got several satchels all around here. New request there, and our destination. Okay. I really like this map layout too. It looks real pretty. Okay. Alright, well let's, nope, don't want to take my HUD away, I just want to, there we want to stand up. Now that we've caught one Glammeow, we don't have to worry too much about trying to catch a bunch more. Although I see a shaking tree over there, and so I want to go... all that work for one medicinal leak. But I see a shaking tree over here. Let's take a look at... oh, what has engaged with us? Well, I see a Perugly over there. What a Glammeow. Whoa! Oh, it was Staravia. Whoops. Alright, Staravia, meet Staraptor. That was brilliant. I heard the Pokemon engage with us, and I turned right around so that it could sneak up on us. Oh, nice! It actually used root... well, I'm going to choose to believe that that was the game actually being intelligent with its health restorative moves. We haven't really had enough trainer battles in this game for me to be able to really determine whether or not the game's, I guess the word I would want to use would be like logic. If the game is actually, yeah, we just need about 60 for Staraptor, get him back up to full. But I can't tell if the game has like a better a way of contending with logic, like determining the moves it wants to use, as opposed to prior games. Alright, well, first of all, before Staraptor gets over here... oh! Oh, well, phooey. So it looks like Burmy naturally get a Trash Cloak around here. Okay. Well, alright, we're gonna have to get... We'll have to get Arboremy over here at some point then, but we'll worry about that later. For the time being, Mystical Fire. And now we will work on Staravia. Do I want to put this in first? Let's just use a strong style Mystical Fire and see if we can wrap this battle up fairly quickly. Well, almost. One more regular Mystical Fire. And there we go. Alright, that gets us a little more research done. Alright, so now before yet another Pokemon comes in and tries to attack us, let's take a little more look around. Oh! Oh, that's an alpha. Okay. An alpha, Oh, I like the music! It's kind of rocking out a little bit. I forget what the name of this Pokemon is, though. First of all, though, right quick. Let's go ahead and get Drifblim healed back up. Now, let's see if we can sneak up and get a quick focus. I suppose I should go ahead and mark that we've got this alpha here. Ginkgo Landing. Really? Ginkgo Landing? So maybe this is where the Ginkgo Guild first showed up? Walrein. Okay, level 50 female Walrein. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and just sneak our way away from the very, very dangerous mass of power and ability. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of the, well, here comes Staravia. Actually, okay, well, now let's use Luxray. Oh. Well, Staravia, do you want to battle or not? Come on. I want to hear the new background theme music, and I can't do that if your wanting to battle music is taking precedent. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm more excited to see. Spheal. Hey. So let's see. Are Spheal friendly? Are they not friendly? Are they skittish? They roll away. Oh, that's so cute. Get some more Casterburn. Oh, looks like there's something lying over there, too. I'll have to investigate what that is. Hi, Spheal. And what's this other one? Will you let me retarget? Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. I was hoping I could maybe just like you can retarget Pokemon in level 29. Okay, well, let's catch the level 30. I thought maybe if I could change what my focus was focusing on, kind of like in the battles where you can change which Pokemon you're targeting. But that didn't quite work. I just wound up wasting a Pokeball. Oh, no, wait, come back. Oh, now what? Oh, no, you are skittish. Okay, well, here, let's just throw out a Pokemon right quick before you disappear, hopefully. Oh. Well, there went that idea. Let's go see what these items are, I guess. Debating whether I want to... Oh, Pop Pods! These are what Tao Hua wanted. A sea vegetable used for crafting scatterbangs. I like how its definition is literally this thing is used to make scatterbangs. If you wrap it up so that the air has no way to escape, then deal it a sharp blow. It produces a loud popping noise. Ah, okay. Well, alright, well, let's go get some Pop Pods. Need one more, and then let's see if we can find another level 30 Spheal. Well, they look pretty... Okay, so Spheal are pretty friendly. Oh. Very, very friendly. Okay, well, alright, little Spheal. I was going to try to find another level 30, but you seem pretty friendly. Do you... Are you okay with me trying to catch you? let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Well, that works. Then we get a plump bean. Alright, so we've got how many pop pods? Okay, we have the 3 we need for Talhua. And if I could get a couple more extra ones, that wouldn't be too bad. Machop. Or no, not Machop. Machoke. Excuse me, Machoke. But we got more Machamp running around here, that's for sure. I mean, we have more Machop running around here near the Machoke. Uh-oh. Let me just get close enough to focus on it. Almost. Level 40, male Machoke. Alright, well, let's get away from it. Probably just an iron chunk there. And now let's get that marked on our map. Oh, and there is another pop pod, okay. Now, let's get away from the alpha and keep kind of just searching around the area. I could run straight immediately to the mission marker, of course, but I do want to do a little more exploring than I've been doing previously. Oh, nice, plump beans. Okay, so this is where we can find plump beans. And speaking of plump beans, those were the couple of the ingredients that we needed whenever we were making Cleaver's balms. And so Leon has also given us a really good hint on how to maybe get a Cleaver. Now, I'm not sure if Cleaver is an evolution of Scyther or an evolution of Scizor. You know, and from I don't know, looking at Cleaver, like going off of nothing but Cleaver's physical appearance, I would kind of, and also going off of the fact that Liam has said, you know, hey, you need a evolution stone, basically, to evolve Cleaver, or evolve, you know, whatever Pokemon into Cleaver. I'm not going off of the after any of the Machops, by the way, because we already caught 2. We have both a male and a female that we caught in Orboro Tunnel. But with Cleaver, assuming that you use some kind of a stone to evolve it, which I'm not sure what kind of stone you would use, although it may not be like an actual like traditional evolution stone, like a fire stone or a leaf stone or anything like that. It could be like, for example, you have the oval stone, which is used as a way to evolve Pokemon as well. And so there could be some other stone like that we have to give to a Scyther to evolve it into a Cleaver. And looking at Cleaver's physical design, I almost see I see more similarity there with Scyther than I kind of do with Scizor, because Scizor has more of like a smooth design, because you have to use a metal coat on a Scyther in order to get it to evolve into a Scizor. Alright, Skorupi, let's see what we have here, right? Yeah, Skorupi, level 31 female, and level 33 female, okay. Well, I hate the idea of catching one Pokemon and then not catching another Pokemon that might be its friend. Call me overly sentimental and, you know, just downright goofy for thinking that way, but that's just kind of how I am. And I know that there are some Pokemon in Hisui that do sort of like naturally team up into pairs. That's one of the few things that I know about the game, at least the game mechanics, prior to going into this, because I know, like, for example, Hisui and Growlithe are usually in pairs. Well, I guess there's no reason why we can't battle them. Let's send out Staraptor and see how we can do. Should be a... Yep, we got both of them. Alright, so Staraptor, Aerial Ace, if you please. There goes one. Swords Dance, nice. Oh, and Bite. Ooh, not bad. We will go ahead and use Aerial Ace again. There we go. And I'll see if I can't find a lone Skorupi at some point. Oh, point in case. Let's see. Level 33. And I don't see any other Skorupi around that's going to make my... Uh-oh. You know what? Gotta get a Pokemon out before I start taking damage myself. Let's go ahead and try. Haha! Skorupi! Ooh, that poison attack did some damage there. Yeah, and I'm running around and just sort of looking to see if there's another Skorupi around, because even though I kind of feel like my pastures are getting a little full, and I don't know, in Sword and Shield, once my PC boxes started getting a little overly full, it was kind of interesting because they suddenly basically doubled. I just got extra boxes once I had my my regular boxes in Sword and Shield filled up. Hold on, there's a Star Raptor flying around up there, and I thought I saw its eyes glowing. Do you have alphas just flying around in the air? Oh no, that's not its eyes glowing, that's just that red plume of feathers that it naturally has. Alright, well now let's go ahead and see if we can use Ursaluna to scale up this. No? Maybe not. Well, it seems like there might be some treasure nearby, but what I really want is to get up there to that Wisp. Come on, Ursaluna. You've climbed up stuff like this before. No? Maybe it's just too steep. Oh, almost, maybe? No? Let's try one more time. We jump off and... Oh, there we go. So, okay, I got up there. Also picked up a King's Leaf. Alright, well I think we cheesed that a little bit, but we got up here one way or another. And so here, we have our first Wisp in the Cobalt Coastlands. Alright. Yep, and there's another 20 total in this area. And that's the location. We're just on top of that great big rock. To the south of Windbreak Stand, apparently. Alright. Let's see if I can slide down this slowly and not hurt myself. Alrighty. Okay, well let's keep going. So we managed to catch a Skorupi and a Spheal. So eventually we can have our own Walrein and Drapion. Are Machop? Oh, no, they are. They're a little bit aggressive. Alright, in a single battle? Yeah, single battle. And let's use Hex. See how that does. Almost. I like the bulk up animation. Alright, and then a quick flamethrower, please. Thank you, Typhlosion. Interesting, so the Machop are aggressive, but looks like they don't really attack you. I don't know if that's because it's nighttime, and so maybe, like, he couldn't see us very well, you know, quote-unquote see. But the main thing that I'm kind of looking for over here, the real thing that I'm predominantly interested in finding, is actually a Eastern Shellos. One of the blue ones. And then we can finish up the next mission for Anth, and she can expand the clothier shop again. I got Murkrow, we've got more Skorupi. So what else did we get? We caught Skorupi, we caught Spheal. Oh, we also caught Glammeow. Oh, that's just wood. I thought that was a... Are there any... Well, there's a satchel way over here. Some satchels down there, but yeah, nothing immediately in our way to the quest. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut out this battle right quick. Not the greatest idea using a ghost type versus a dark type, but I'm going to put in a quick cut here, guys, and I will be back as soon as this battle is over. Okay, there we go, guys, and we're coming on back, and it looks like we're going back to an Alpha Octillery. So we've got yet another Alpha over here in the Coastlands. So first things first, let's go ahead and mark that Alpha's location. I just like to mark them in case anybody wonders why I do that. It's mostly so I can have an idea just at a glance at my map where alphas are, but also because I do at some point want to try to come back and catch a bunch of alphas. I'm just not entirely sure if we're going to run into a point in the game where like we're being requested specifically to catch a bunch of alphas, or if it's going to be more of a thing where it's like, you know, hey, here are alphas, catch them if you want. Let's see if we can sneak up on the giant. Oh. Well, no time at present to focus and see that it is a level 46 male octillery. Oh. Oh, nope. I wonder if that's octo cannon it's using. Let's wait until we heal up a bit. Oh wow, see those? Yep, and not only do the attacks, not only can they dodge natural landscapes like you just saw there, but they will target you down, depending on what the attack is. So you do have to be careful around these things. Now, I don't want to drown yet, because we still don't have any way to swim or float, or... We got pop pods, but apparently we don't have floaties. Let's see. Oh, looks like we have some more wood. There we go. Always good for making some Pokeshi dolls and earning a little more money. Oh, come to think of it, I have some wood in my inventory, or in my my trunk storage, that I could have turned into Pokeshi dolls, and we would have had enough we would have had enough money to go past 30,000 Poké Dollars. We could have gotten that last spot from bagging. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Now those two pillars way out there in the distance, there was an unknown note that mentioned something about that, so there should be an unknown over there somewhere. Let's see if we can... Well, I guess Skorupi isn't too big of an ordeal. And I have gone ahead and after the battle with the Murkrow, which was a little more trying than I thought it might be, I went ahead and healed up all the Pokemon. Alright. Let's use Staraptor again. Our flying type that is very good at taking care of bug types. Oh, the voiding of the attacks has... That was something that got me with Murkrow. Well, no, that's a little bit overkill. Let's try Air Slash again. I don't wanna... Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that battle with Murkrow, it dodged several attacks. So it did make things a little more difficult than I was expecting. I would go ahead and show you guys that bit, but part of the reason that I cut out at that battle too was just so that I could start a fresh recording session, and so I didn't actually get the battle itself on, well, not tape, but, you know, I didn't get that bit recorded. Oh, well, alright, we've come all the way over here trying to get up there, but up there is a very different place than here. Oh, looks like there might be a way to get up there over here. Alright, well, in that case... Now we will get on Weird Ear and make a quick U-turn. Okay guys, I got us back here. The spot with the Machoke Alpha is just over there past that rock, so that's about where we are, or even better yet, here's where we are on the map. Oh, and it looks like this area behind us we haven't really explored, so before we head up there, which I think I found the path that'll take us up to the top of the ridge, let's just go ahead and poke our heads in here and see what Pokemon are around this area. More Tangela. Ooh, aggressive Tangela in this part. Alright. Alright, Tangela. Well, I've got a fire type. Sorry to do this, but if a battle you want, a battle you shall have. There we go. If nothing else, we're going to be getting plenty of grit gravel and grit dust. Now, the Mothim we encountered last time in the Fieldlands, they were, you know, ready and raring to go for battle. So I'm going to assume these Mothim are too. And apparently I was right. Is that the Mothim targeting us, or was that the Tangela from somewhere? Well, at either rate, back to the fire type. We'll go ahead and make quick work of these two Mothim. Oh, nice! Typhlosion avoided the attack. Yeah, it looks like we got some more grit gravel there with a bit of honey. And a spoiled apricorn. Alright. Oh, Driftblim has a new move. No, that was right, I'm just on the wrong thing. Let's take a look right quick. Actually, hold on. If we click out, will we get some background music? Oh, background music, where are you? No? Oh, well. So quiet sometimes, but let's check on moves. What do we have here? Ooh, Shadow Ball. Nice. And extra sensory. Okay. I'm gonna have to pop back in and check on Driftblim's movesets, because I may want to change some stuff around, but I'm not exactly sure what. And so I don't want to bog you guys down in the recording with just me, you know, humming and hawing on my Pokemon movesets. Oh, there we go. There's the background music, and there goes the background music thanks to Mothim again. Hello, Mothim. Alright, no, don't worry. We will battle you. Here you go, Mothim. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, background music. Oh, nice peaceful music. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Nice. Does this have a... Is there a name for this? No? Let's see, we got Crossing Slope, Inko Landing, Windbreak Stand, Castaway Shore. So far, no name for this. Well, let's venture up here. Looks like we're going to need our mountain bike. Got some more plump bean down there. Okay, wait, are we headed back towards... Yes, okay, so right up here we're headed back towards the camp. That was called Beachside? Yes, the Beachside camp. Alright. So now we're kind of up here at the higher elevation. Let's go ahead and break open some of these leaf piles too, because I haven't been doing that very much. They've got some pretty good stuff in them, as far as resources go. And you never know, we might find something interesting in there too. But I like the slight difference that they've done here. You know, they don't. In the Cobalt Coastlands, we don't have a noble we're trying to save. Apparently, we have a noble that we're going to, at least based on what they've said in the story so far, it seems like we might be. How do I want to say it? It looks like we're going to have to help Lena, or Palina, to raise a Pokemon into a noble. so we might get to see a little more insight into what exactly causes a regular Pokemon, quote-unquote regular, to become a noble. Or actually, no, actually, come to think of it, Irida said that the Pokemon that the Warden is currently taking care of was the son of the old, oh, there's Motham again. That the Pokemon that Palina is currently taking care of is the son of the previous noble. Okay, so I guess what makes them noble is lineage, just like, you know, kind of nobles from history. Oh, we got more Beautifly. I still need to see if some of the Wurmple I caught are going to evolve into Silcoon or not. We've battled Beautifly before, or at least I have. I believe you guys have seen me battle a Beautifly at least once or twice on camera, so I'm not too anxious to battle some more. And I did want this episode to focus a little more on the storyline, so I would like to get over to the end. There's a lot of moth and butterfly sort of Pokemon over here. Ah, and we got some Stantler again, too. Stantler and Paris. Parasect. What else do we have up here? I like that they sort of seem to keep the Pokemon together, because the last time that we encountered Paris... Well, actually, I guess the very last time we encountered Paris was in the Mirelands, and they were in an area of woodland that was up in a higher elevation, that had a lot of Pseudo-Wudo with it. Oh, we got a new... Alright. Oh, what did that say? Veilstone... I thought we just got the name of a... Oh! Oh! Alright, Motham. Driftbloom? A little mystical fire, if you please. I thought we just had the name of a place pop up on the corner. It almost seemed like it said Veilstone Cape, I think. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to reappear. No, maybe not. But it looks like we have somebody here with a request. I don't know if that's Hiko or Heiko, unfortunately. Oh! Aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Yes. Well, listen to this. A couple of Apom stole my pack full of goods. Apom! They've been darting around leading me on a chase, almost like they're teasing me. I haven't got a hope of catching them. There they go. You must be used to dealing with Pokemon. Can you get my pack back from those Apom? Keep an eye out for Apom. Chase down the Apom that stole Hiko's pack. Well, we will do that, but priorities of the episode. I want to get some more of the main storyline opened up. So, we're going to continue this way, and on our way back, we can try to track down... oh, that's right, Glameow or Skittish. Okay. We will try to track down Hiko's pack afterwards. All these Motham, I'm almost wondering if we aren't going to run into like an Alpha Motham somewhere. We've run out of music again too, it seems. That's one of the only things that I think I could critique on this game. You know, and I don't mind not having the background music from a gameplay kind of just general exploration standpoint, but at the same time it gets kind of quiet when all you have is your footsteps in the background. And an Alpha Glameow, or no, excuse me, an Alpha Perugly. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Veilstone Cape. It does Veilstone Cape. So let's go ahead and put a stamp there. And let's go on to Weird Deer and just rush past Perugly. Oh, although... Oh! Oh dear. Things might get a little Perugly. So it looks like we're almost out to the end. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's walk now. Oh, the Growlithe! And it almost looks like Nurse Joy. Or no, actually... Grawawa! Hush now, settle down. I'm Palina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Interesting, I like her character design. She looked like she was wearing a bandana, almost like Maze. Or, whatever the name of the main character from, Sapphire and, Ruby and Sapphire was. I think it was May in the games, too. But then she also kind of looks like a mix with, Nurse Joy's character design, too. Interesting. I am Joseph, Palina. Nice to meet you. Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. Oh, I love her theme music. See, I was just grumbling about not having any music, but then the game kicks in with this, and it's just great. What a wonderful theme. I heard how you aided Cleaver and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Well, basically ghost stories have brought me here. That and, Irida's request that I try to assist you. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. Oh, such a good story, though. Oh, I love the writing. If you were to guess which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? Oh, the lord was a... Oh! Well, I'll be honest, I was thinking the lord was gonna be, whatever that big fish thing is that I've seen from the one of the trailers. Oh, okay, I see. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? Well, since you're asking that way and you're looking at the small one, I'm gonna guess the small one. The big one, the small one. The small one? Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. Aww. I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. Oh, it's such good writing. I gotta focus on the story here, though. Quit being a fanboy. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So, now that you know our situation, might I ask what your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here to help the heir. I make for Firespit Island. I want to say that I'm here to help the heir, but I don't want that to sound like I'm being pushy and wanting the heir to... I don't want it to sound like I'm trying to force the lordship onto the heir, because after everything she just said, that's the last thing I'd want to do. But I do want to help the heir. But then again, my mission is to make for Firespit Island, so... I guess let's answer that, because I don't think that could be misconstrued in that I'd be trying to force lordship onto anybody. So let's answer with that one. I make for Firespit Island. A survey of Firespit Island? I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. Oh, maybe that's the fish. You should speak to Iskin, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening out on Firespit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but then there's also the odd lightning that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we reach an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iskin lives on Apalm Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Oh, what's wrong, Arcanine? What's wrong, Growlithe? Find the home of Iskin, a Diamond Clan warden on Apalm Hill. Okay. Can we talk with the Growlithe? He says Growawa again. And how about the little one? Crouch down. He says Row again. Hi, buddy. I wish I could pet them. Hello, Palina. Iskin lives on a Palm Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Okay, she just repeats that. Alright. Well, I think I'll be bringing this episode to a close there, guys. We did some exploring out here on the coastlands. I see something shiny right there. What is... Oh, it's an unknown! Oh, for goodness sakes, I thought it was something to collect. Well, I mean, it is something to collect, but I thought it was like what do you call it? You know, like a, not an iron chunk, but something similar to that. I thought it was like a resource. Okay, let's see. It looks like it's the P unknown, I think. Oh, no, the R unknown. Okay, well, let's take a look at our Pokedex in the unknown section. What was R's hint? By the grave upon the cape. Oh, that's what it meant by grave. By the grave upon the cape. I was wondering about that when I went through and wrote down all of the notes onto the paper. I was curious what... I was thinking it would be like a person's grave, or maybe like a graveyard or something. No, it's the grave of the former lord. Here rests the spirit of the Lord of the Isles, the great and noble Arcanine. Oh. Oh, the game just hitting you with the feels. Well, okay, well, I want to do just a little more looking around before we call the episode fully to an end, but yeah, we went down, we explored the lower part of this area, and we made our way all the way out here to the coast and to the very tip of the cape. We got to meet up with Palina and learn sort of the backstory with all of that stuff. Oh, look, there's some kind of Pokemon down there splashing around in the water. But now I really am curious. Are we gonna have to help Growlithe to become the new noble lord? Like, are we gonna get the well, I can't imagine that we would be able to ever catch Growlithe, but maybe there will be some way that we can help it to come into its own as the new noble lord. So I am very interested in seeing where this is heading, and I'm going total fanboy over the writing right now, because while it wasn't the hugest, longest story, it was very touching. And I can just, in my mind, I'm just imagining, you know, Arcanine going out there and saving Growlithe, and just I can just visualize the whole thing as if it was an anime. But anyway, guys, on our next episode, we are going to be heading off and seeing if we can talk to Iskin with the Diamond Clan. But until that time, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you all stay happy, stay healthy, and that your futures are, of course, filled with a great deal of optimism and good fortune. Thank you again, guys. Bye-bye.